Well, theater buffs, listen up. Good Theater is opening its 22nd main stage season tomorrow with the Broadway musical comedy It Shoulda Been You.
And this production is the company's first main stage show in its new home at Stevens Square Theater. Joining us this morning is Brian Allen and Steve Underwood to tell us all about it. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Of course. So first, let's talk about how exciting it is to have their first main stage show at your new home.
It's incredible because we stopped performing at our old home 18 months ago. So it's been a while. So audiences are anxious. We're super anxious. And starting with a musical comedy is a good way to kick things off.
All right, let's kick it right off and talk about that. It Shoulda Been You. Are we going to be laughing in the aisles or what?
Absolutely. It's a very fast, funny musical with a lot of surprises. Brian, you could probably expound more on it.
Yeah,
They're watching it every day.
it's a wedding where anything that can go wrong does go wrong, and has a lot of surprises and twists. Tuneful score, 13 actors playing 15 roles. So it's a fun time.
Yeah, how much fun is it for you?
A blast. I mean, it's been a while since I've done a musical, and we have this pool of talent over 20 years to draw from, and a lot of new people coming in. So to be back on stage with everybody bringing their A game in a really fast and high energy musical is very, very nice.
Steve does a great song and dance number in the show that's pretty funny.
Well, we can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the production and the set design and things like that on this this brand new stage you guys have.
Yeah, well, I mean, we completely retrofitted, turned basically a huge cavernous auditorium into a really resizable, intimate or big new theater, and the stage is bigger than we've just never had so much space to work with, and the set is quite grand and really beautifully painted by Tracy Washburn, and it's just gorgeous, and yeah, it's been a thrill to get the show up and be running it.
Let's talk about the cast too a little bit.
It's a great cast. A lot of good theater favorites are in there. And I saw the show on Broadway in 2016, and I thought, this is a show for good theater. And then there was COVID, and then we lost our lease and stuff. So I thought, when are we going to get to do this? And when it happened that we had the new space, it's like, oh, this is the show to open with. It's never been done in Maine, and you know, people need to laugh.
Yes, they do.
Let's talk about something else you guys had going on, the New York Cabaret Series. How'd that go?
The Cabaret is great. We started with Tony Award winner Lillias White. On her first performance, she got 5 standing ovations.
Wow.
And the next performer is Julie Benko, who was the woman who kind of saved Funny Girl when Beanie Feldstein wasn't quite up to it, and before Leah Michele took over. And Julie got amazing reviews, and her show is all about what it's been like to be a standby through much of her career, and now she's headlining things all over the place. She's headlining Guys and Dolls as soon as she leaves us. She just did a production of My Fair Lady. She's an incredible talent, and she'll be there for October 24th, 25th, and 26th.
Wow. What else can we expect this season?
We also have Justin McKinney, the comedian, coming in the day after Thanksgiving. We've got Good Theater's Holiday Party Playlist, which will be a cast of almost 40 singing about 50 songs in an hour and 45 minutes. We've put together, I've been working on this for a long time, and if you like Christmas music in July, you know it's going to be really good in December. So that's coming up.
Dracula
is next,
terror.
our main stage.
Oh, great.
And that's going to be super fun.
And it's a comedy too?
It
Totally.
is. Dracula, a
top.
comedy of terrors.
Oh, I love
and
that.
Really
it's
fun show.
very over the top, ridiculous, and just fun. The whole season is based on comedies, all different kinds of comedies, from sitcoms to musical comedy to farces, and that's how we began our very first season back in 2002, and I thought it would be a good model as we relaunch ourselves again. So
You guys have worked together for a long time. Talk about that partnership and how you've kept Good Theater going.
Well, that's a good question. We have been. We've been together for 32 years, and we've worked together the entire time. We started with a show that Steve had written with a couple of other people called Radical Radio that we toured around the country for 3 or 4 years, and then we started doing things on our own, and we found our home and had a season that we thought, well, maybe we do this for a couple of years, and it's now 22 years, and we're still getting along.
Yeah. We have very complementary skill sets, and just the whole vibe is just, you know, be kind, be happy, focus on the creativity, and it just keeps going. It's really lovely.
Wow. And I love the focus on comedy. Can you just talk about that feeling when you hear those laughs from the audience? Does it just fuel you?
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It does. And, you know, the audience, I've been laughing at people throughout rehearsal, but we're really excited to have other people laugh besides me. And it does. It just warms your heart. And, you know, life is a little tough in the world right now, and to be able to escape for an hour and 45 minutes and just be entertained and hear some tuneful songs. Every day a different song is like locked in my head.
And it's been lovely through the summer productions of, you know, comedies and cabarets and the different things we've been doing. People exiting the theater, there's this feeling of it's so great to be back. It's great that, you know, we're back, and that feeling of community is just very, you know, people are craving it, and coming to the space and feeling how kind of warming and inviting it is. It's wonderful.
Speaking of the space, I know we've had you guys on here before to talk about, but I mean, the old Macaulay High School, Maine Girls Academy, not only a great space, you got lots of parking, it's right in the neighborhood. Talk about how special this place is.
It really is. You know, I think the thing that struck me the most was after our initial opening event that we came on and talked about, people would congregate in the lobby, and we didn't have a lobby for people to congregate in. And I just kind of stood back and looked at how happy people were, and they were meeting their friends who were in the show. And it's just a nice place to hang out. And as Steve was saying, it really builds community. And we're excited to be part of this neighborhood community. And there are people who live on the campus who are so excited that they just walk across the campus to see a show. So it's a really, really special space.
We're excited for you. Is there a website so people can check out the calendar and buy tickets?
Goodtheater.com.
That's easy.
Easy.
Absolutely.
Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you guys so much.